Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Connects it from downtown.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Here's MP. He's got 5. Lays it up and banks it in. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team. Wow, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
And yep, it's good.
If the defender is going to play off him like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points on the board.
Mills has it. The screen by Gov. Shoots over Harris. Gov, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. MP again.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Mills. There's a lob to the hoop. 6 to shoot. MP with the steal. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Here's Brock. Pass to Gov. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Count it.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gov outside. The High Flyers with another miss. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Mills. Outside O'Neal. Mills. Here's Brock outside. The high flyers with another miss. MP throws it down.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills. Can they get it? MP grabs the miss. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the high flyers now. Pass over to Casey. Here's Myers. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. The high flyers with another miss. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Almadawi to the inside. Dunn misses in close.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
And the high flyers call time here. Pass over to Casey. O'Neal. Brock outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to end the cold run. Gets the 3 ball to go. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
He's money on the shot.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Mills. Brock. Beyond the arc. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And MP throws it down hard.
With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
Now here's Brock.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Puts it up. Another miss by Jason Brock. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Brock. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Now Brock.
Hey, go over that. Ball.
Their offense is stone cold. Another miss there. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Here's Casey. Pass to Mills. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
And he banks in the layup.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now here's Mills. The D right on him. Outside O'Neal. Off target from outside. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Putting some extra spice on that one.
He had the airtime to do whatever he wanted.
With that, the power to make sure the whole place felt it.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Union Elite ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Pass to Harris. To the middle. The kick out to Bird. Mitchell. No good from outside. Makes it off the glass.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Get open!
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov.
Who's watching here?
Back to Brock. And here's O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Now here's Bird. Screen by MP.
Someone close out on MP.
Can't get it to fall.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Now here's Callahan. On the wing, Brock. Mills. Pass to Gov. Shoots over Harris. And the High Flyers tack on two more.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
And that one, good.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Brock with it. Pass to Gov.
Who's watching here?
The defense has to be more careful when they're guarding Gov. He's solid at getting himself to the charity stripe.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect so far from the line. Here's MP. He's got 40. And good that time.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Gov. Brock. Back to Gov. Bullock pulls it in.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort. Nice job filling the lanes and the terrific pass to hit him in stride.
Here's Brock, and without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now here's O'Neal, and another miss by the high flyers. The drive by MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh man, I'd love to be young again.
It makes you a little sentimental, doesn't it?
I mean, I was kind of always a layup guy, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Here's Omadawi. The screen by Gov. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Union Elite. Here's MP.
Come around.
And it's Brock with the rebound. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Here's MP, covered by Brock. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
And here's Brock. Here's Omadawi. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Pass to Bullock. Diaz. Here's MP. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Too easy. The defense can't just leave him out there.
And it's high flyers with the ball. Brock outside. Pass to Gov. Back to Brock. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. And they turn it over. Could not get the shot off for a shot clock violation. And the high flyers making a change here. Here's MP.
Yo, pick up MP. Move around.
Myers pulls it in. Now the high flyers with it.
Get the perimeter.
Inside. Bullock with the steal. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up.
I love that. The instant that the steal was made, they were already going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh, it's so nice.
Here's Omadawi. The screen by Gov. Three-pointer. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk by MP.
Really a sweet move, getting up there with the reverse. I love that, and the fans got a little show there too.
He put a little something extra on that one.
I got to pick my job off the floor cartoon style here. Incredible.
Here's Myers. Pass to Gov. Will it go? MP grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Crossed up the D perfectly.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Gov right side. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Close to the basket, Ben Gov, he is determined. Getting the inside score, and you can see the kind of accomplishment from him often if you watch him play.
The first free throw is good. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. That one misses. Here's MP, out guarded by Mills. Count it.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Mills right side.
Come on, shoot!
Pass to Callahan. MP with the block. Another shot. And Mills lays it up and in. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now here's Brock.
Ball! Ball! Yo, go over!
Pass to Callahan. Mills. 6 to shoot. And the shot falls.
He's been a real bright spot in what otherwise has been really dim, a struggle for this team.
D up on MP!
Nifty move. That one drops for 2.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Mills on the wing.
Shoot!
Pass to Callahan.
Hey, front him!
Outside Mills. And here's O'Neal. Out to Gov. Brock. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Here's MP. And Callahan pulls it down.
The fadeaway, it allowed him to get the ball over the defender, but he didn't get any touch on the shot.
Here's Mills. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. It's going to be on MP.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now Brock. Pass to Mills. Brock. Back to Mills. Can't connect from short range. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You could tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny.
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
But good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one!
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
and scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch-up power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Prachumsky, Stone defending. Clock at 6. McCall for 3. Count it from distance.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Here's MP. McCall covering. WCBL rebound. The second chance effort. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot. That one on Cologne. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Now McCall, 5 points in the game. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. And yep, it's good.
Just so under control the whole way. He makes it look so easy.
Outside, Robinson. Outside, Lack. McCall. Back to Lack. Kicks it to McCall. Three-pointer. Drops it in from long range.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Here's MP. He's got 9. And the dunk by MP.
And look at him get up. Nice.
It's always a luxury when you have a point guard who can jam it.
And can't you tell that he loves taking advantage of any opportunity to perform for this crowd?
Now here's Prachumsky. Back to McCall. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Yo, match up on MP.
Here's MP. He's got 11. Carrington with the steal. Pass to Mills. Over Lack. Here's Harris. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And you look at that. And the West All-Stars making a change here. Now a timeout called by EYBL. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. They trail by 1, and being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, And I'm sure it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
McCall not only hit the shot, but he gets a freebie now, too. He always seems to come through in the big moment.
Here's MP. Right wing. This one for three. Knocks down the triple.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And here's the EYBL. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lack. McCall outside. And it looks like that'll be an illegal pick.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
Here's MP. He's got 14. Soft touch off the glass and in.
And yet another lead change in what's been a hotly contested matchup.
Both teams have their competitive juices flowing. This one could really go either way.
Kicks it to McCall. Good D that time from MP. The West with the lead. And the dunk by MP.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style points section of my notes, but that's an important bucket too, don't forget.
Here's Lack. Moore covering. Dermanenko outside. Pass to Prachumsky. And Stone with the rejection.
Swatted by Stone. One of the best shot blockers in the league. Anywhere he stands, your shot attempt, it's in jeopardy.
How fun is it to see the point guard throwing it down?
The athleticism of today's generation is simply outstanding.
Hey, it really is. If you had told me 20 years ago we'd eventually see point guards bust out dunks like that, I wouldn't have believed you at all.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
The drive by MP. And Stone gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the West All-Stars making a change here. The EYBL All-Stars trail. McCall outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Field goal number 9 falls, and he's now 9 for 12.
He outweighs his man by so much in that matchup. He did the right thing by going straight to the basket.
Outside, Black. McCall. It's Lack on the wing. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Black. Prachumsky shoots over Stone. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
Nice form on the jumper from Prachumsky, a big who can hit J's.
It's good.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The West All-Stars out in front, leading by 5. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. He does more than just put another 2 points on their lead. He does it with style.
He sure does. It's a dazzling move to the bucket.
Hey, he's extending that lead with an exclamation point. I'd even throw a second one on there.
Pass to Lack. Here's Cologne. McCall Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson sets the screen. And it's Al Perchumpsky slamming it down.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumpsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
The drive by MP. Banked in off the glass.
That is poor defensive awareness. He's one guy you don't want to give any space to.
Pass to Perchumpsky. And here's Cologne. Perchumpsky with the screen. McCall for 3. Perchumpsky, good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumpsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Here's MP. He's guarded by Perchumpsky. And again, it's MP.
Racking up those points in the paint, he's taking some pressure off his perimeter shooters.
Pass to Lack. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Here's MP, defended by McCall. And the rebound goes to EYBL. It's McCall on the wing. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
Well, we talk about McCall's shooting ability often, and he's just so good at cashing in from beyond the arc.
And that one drops for him. Here's Perchumpsky, and Perchumpsky with the stuff.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Here's MP. McCall covering. Tyson McCall with some nice D. Lack returns it to McCall. It's Lack on the wing. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's MP. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. And here's the EYBL. 4-point game. Outside, Lack. For 3, pure from three-point range.
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lack. Johnson. For the time. MP grabs the miss. So it's the West now. 3-point lead. And the dunk by MP.
A little showmanship on display as he increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, guys, we know he can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Kicks it to Johnson. Outside, Lack. Back to Johnson. Robinson sets the screen. And Joey Johnson, good for 3.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
The WCBL calls timeout. Both teams changing it up here. The West with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
EYBL trailing. Dermanenko outside. Tombo. There's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
Golden opportunity to finish the break, and he botches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that.
Perchumpsy outside. Misses the three.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance. Back and forth they go. Boy, the offense is on display today.
Did you guys see that sign on the way in that said defense optional? I don't think the fans are complaining.
Returns it to McCall. Dish to Tombo. Now Aslanoglu, defended by Harris. Shot's good by Leftos Aslanoglu.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And the West All-Stars call time here. The West All-Stars leading this one. On the wing, it's MP. From deep, drills it from deep.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Pass to Cologne. Back to Lack. McCall. The 17-footer. And he swishes it.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Here's MP. McCall covering. McCall grabs the miss. Left side, Lack. McCall. They grab their own miss.
Especially when you're losing down the stretch, throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. You got to get a better shot than that.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Pass to Cologne. Here's the three. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington. Outside, Harris. On the wing, it's MP. Takes a three. The three-pointer goes.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Trailing by 13. Now here's Cologne. Back to Lack. Pass to Cologne. Three-pointer. No good there.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
And good that time.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Right side, McCall. It's Cologne on the wing. Left side, Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? McCall, no good. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. And the rebound goes to EYBL. The floater, good on the bucket.
High skill level shot. McCall able to get it to go with the soft touch.
Here's MP, defended by McCall. Oh, and the jam by MP. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Well, now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait,